Hey Cancer, hello and welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Stevie. This is Spiritually by Stevie. And if you are Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or North Node, there may be something in this reading for you. This is a weekly reading and it's valid from today, which is the 11th of November, all the way through until next week, which will take us through to the 18th. So, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you guys. Are we done? Cancer, you're building something in a very unapologetic way. We've got building blocks on the bottom of the deck and the first card out was co-create. What are you planning? Whatever it is going to change your life. There's this, wow. Cancer, you are planning for abundance. You are waiting for abundance and you are moving away from something that no longer serves you into something really truly fucking magical. I'm not quite sure what it is that you're up to, but there's a sense of you watching, waiting and anticipating that there's going to be some kind of crossover. There's possibly an ending of a chapter in your life that's occurred recently. I feel like you've turned your back on something and you're completely walking away from it, and off the back of that you're transforming, you're completely elevating yourself. And you're understanding that the universe is blessing you, but the Y card being here, you're very fucking dubious about why the universe is blessing you. Cancer, I think a lot of the time you fucking underestimate your fine self. Chillax, give yourself a break. You've worked hard for this. You don't always have to work hard in an energetic kind of way to get what you need. I hope you understand that. There's a sense here that you've worked so hard with your nose to the grindstone for such a long time that now the universe is sending in blessings in a very random kind of way. And you're like, how the fuck did that happen? That's like a miracle. Cancer, that is not a miracle. That is the power of your own fine manifestation. So keep on imagining the things that you want to bring into your reality. Keep doing what you're doing, because whatever this is that you're working towards is literally going to change your life in the most amazing but unexpected kind of way. And it's only unexpected, Cancer, because you don't believe in yourself. And that's quite sad, because there's a sense of like you've done it all attached to these cards. And it's not that you've never not been in an abundant situation. It's just it's never been like this before, is what my guides are telling me. So that is a lot of cards. Apparently we're not finished. On the bottom of the deck we've got the Six of Swords. Cancer, this is just a continuation of the energy from the previous deck. You are moving away from people, places and things that no longer serve you, because that shit is burdensome. You are done with having too much on your plate. You are done with people, places and things that make you feel like you're just fed up. They make you feel like you're less than. And to be quite frank with you, Cancer, there's something going on around you in your life at the moment that is just a bit fucking boring. You're not wanting to put all of your time, effort and energy into it. But I feel like there is something within the 3D part of yourself that is like, nope, nose to the grindstone, must do this. And you're not really listening to the signs that you're getting from the universe about just chilling out and slowing down just a little bit. There is... Jeez, Cancer. With the Lovers and the Chariot being here, I do feel like there is a decision that you need to make, and you need to make it really rather quickly. Are you going to keep going at 500 million miles an hour until you totally burn yourself out? Or are you going to learn to sit back, receive and allow? Because in all honesty, Cancer, there's a possibility with the Ten of Swords being here and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse that if you make a bad choice and you don't put yourself first and what your higher self is telling you first, that this might all go tits up. There is, geez, Cancer, you're really holding on to a very old, very outdated way of doing things, and it's leaving you feeling like you're not fulfilled. There is something around you at the moment. Someone, sorry, not something. There is someone around you at the moment in your energy that you're interested in, but your interest in them is detracted by what your 3D matrix self feels like you should be doing at the moment, which is fuck this, nose to the grindstone, don't stop until it's here in my hand and it's tangible and I can touch it. So you're not saying anything to this person, and it's got you feeling slightly conflicted. And you're being urged to change your perspective on this situation. There's a sense of you feeling a little bit dubious about this person because you feel like you could get a little bit hurt. There's maybe something about this person, one of their mannerisms, something that they say, something that they do perhaps, or even some features that they have that may be similar to somebody who's broken your fucking heart before. Which is why you're holding back a little bit. I mean, the Knight of Swords in reverse is like, he's slower than the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. When he's upright, the Knight of Swords is the fastest, but reversed, he's not doing anything. He's thinking about it. And what I feel you're thinking about, or this person that's in your energy, is making an offer of some emotion, or at least communicating that there is some kind of emotion there. I feel like the past burned you with your abundance and left you with not very much. And this is why you're all guns blazing and nose to the grindstone with whatever it is that has your attention and focus at the moment. You may be using it as a distraction technique just to try and get like your house back in order and get your stability sorted again. But with 3 10s being out, you're definitely being asked to consider that the ending that you've been through has definitely happened for a reason. Stop fucking looking back at it, Cancer. It's making it hurt more. It's like when you pick a fucking scab. You're picking it. You're not allowing it to heal. And healing takes time. There is some form of grief here. There is some form of heartbreak that you're still not quite over. Or so you think. You're not quite over this heartbreak, Cancer, because you're not giving your emotions the chance to fully process it. As soon as you allow yourself to fully process this as a loss and you emotionally detach from this and you walk away, you're going to see clearly what's right in front of you and what's important and what's not. I do feel that there is a sense that the person that is around you doesn't take any shit. They can be quite cutting with the things that they say. They have also maybe come out of some kind of heartbreak or grief in the not too distant past, but this person, they're also not saying anything, and it's maybe because they energetically sense what you're going through also, but there is emotion here. I'm not going to say it's love, but there is a potential for it to be, if you can get on the same page as each other. I feel like at the moment, neither of you are putting that much effort or attention into it because you're both focused on other things. I do feel like you're both focused on your own finance and stability. You're both focused on getting what you deserve, finding some balance. And I feel, Cancer, that you need to find some balance in your spiritual side, and you need to balance that out with your practical 3D everyday life. I feel like the person that you're dealing with, this Queen of Swords type energy, they are dealing with getting themselves straight in a very different way to you. They are dealing with getting themselves straight, secure, and grounded in a very practical kind of way. I feel like you have your practicality under control at the moment, but you're trying to get some kind of spiritual balance, and it's proving really difficult. I'm not sure, Cancer, if you have experienced a dark night of the soul recently, but it feels like this person has come into your life to help balance you back out again, to give you what you need. And there's a sense of you not wanting to take any action towards this, but I'm not sure how much longer you can keep that in for. Oh, Cancer, you're going to tell this person how you feel, or they're going to tell you how they feel. There is going to be some kind of very deep, very meaningful conversation that helps you both get on the same page. Because in all honesty, Cancer, I feel like this person has spiritually the information that you need to know. I feel like you have the practical information that this person needs to know. But what are you going to choose? Are you going to keep on doing this nose to the grindstone thing, so much so to the point where you end up getting burnt out and it gets a bit much? Or are you going to slow down just a little bit with what you're doing in your practical world and indulge your spiritual side just for a motherfucking minute, man? Like, really, meditation is not always enough. And I feel like even though you may be meditating at the moment, there is a sense that you need to do some other kind of healing work, possibly on your lower chakras and your crown chakra, because I do feel like there are intuitive messages here from your own guides and your own spirit team that you're not really listening to, because with the 8 of Coins being on the bottom of the deck, you're so fucking hard at work right now. So focused. So nose to the grindstone, blinkered, not really looking at anything else that's going on around you. You're not prepared to make the transformation with the Death card being here in reverse, and you're really being urged to. Oh, wow. Cancer, the star is also here in reverse. You are not taking the steps that you have been guided to take by the universe, because you're not listening to it, and you're not doing it in a petulant child kind of way. It just seems like you're busying yourself so that you don't have to feel. And that shit is hard. It is going to get to a point, Cancer, where you can't do this anymore. It's conflicting. It's not fun. It's not making you feel at ease. And it's, in all honesty, it's giving you a bit of fucking anxiety. You know you need to say something, but you're definitely avoiding this. Maybe because you don't want somebody to think that you're weak. Cancer, sweetness. Emotional vulnerability is not a weakness. It is a necessity. And it doesn't matter what society has taught you or what you have been shown by the universe. What matters is that you feel in a very balanced kind of way, because if you don't allow yourself to feel, it ends up being like when you put Mentos in a Coke bottle. It needs to go somewhere, and if you don't have an outlet for that shit and you distract yourself constantly, that is just adding to your burnout. When you feel stressed, your body produces cortisol, which is a stress hormone. That is what is happening to you right now because you're refusing to do the things that you're doing. Cancer, you might even have a little podgy belly going on at the moment. And that is the stress hormones gathering in your gut and making your body go a little bit crazy. Listen to your intuition, Cancer. Listen to your heart. Allow yourself to feel your feelings. Because when you do, you will see with the Magician card being here, that there is so much more possibility than you ever dreamed of. You think that how things are going in your life right now is fine, and it might be fine, but fine's a fucking cop-out. If you want amazing, like you know that you are capable of, tune into yourself and listen to what your voice is saying to you. Because Cancer, this has the possibility to be amazing. It also has the possibility to go entirely the other way and be a complete fucking shit show. But that decision is entirely up to you. What are you going to choose? Are you going to do what's right for your 3D self? Or are you going to do what's right for yourself as a whole human being? Because when you're balanced within your light and your dark energies, and your 3D and your 5D are on the same page, everything just kind of like rains on you like it's an amazing hot shower. Choose wisely, Cancer. I'll be back same time, same place next week. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like to book a private reading, healing, or a coaching session, or even join my brand new course, Becoming Unfuckwithable, that starts January the 3rd, the links are in the description box below. Have a great week, Cancer. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.